Hello, my name is Alexandria Kehler. I am a history major and will be graduating in spring 2021. To begin with, my college career did not start out as simple as picking a major and running with it until the very end. I had a very challenging path in finding a major that fit with me and my interests. Before history became my major, I had two different majors in the science field. I was struggling in the classes and found myself not engaging with the information being taught to me. That was the moment I decided to not be scared about changing my path because my happiness was the most important to my future. I decided to do what I had loved since I was a kid, which was learning history. I knew it was the one for me when I started losing track of time in my history classes because I was enjoying the content so much. Now, the best part of being a history major is being able to tell the stories of people from the past. Historians are able to tell the story of people who are long gone, breathing life back into them for a moment when they are remembered in the present day. The people are alive in the minds of people who study history. Also, history is forever changing. Yes, it may have already happened, but we are remembering and telling the stories of different people every day. For example, women used to be largely written out of history, but now there are historians bringing them to the forefront, allowing them to be remembered for their amazing achievements. One of the responsibilities for people studying history is to correct the mistakes of people being written out of history because of their race, their gender, or sexual orientation, and retell the stories in a new perspective. This is the most rewarding, yet the most challenging part of being a history major. You must be able to decipher the facts from the fiction. You become a history detective, if you will, finding new facts that may contradict the history you were taught earlier in your life. It is challenging yet very rewarding when you can bring forward someone long lost to history to be learned about and recognized today. To continue, the advice I would give students who are thinking of becoming a history major is to honestly follow your gut. The best thing I ever did was listen to myself and ignore what other people thought. Additionally, history majors can go down a wide variety of career paths that a lot of people do not simply know about. So it is always best to research the vast number of possibilities in this very much growing field. One example of what a history major career can do is one that I will be going down, which is an archivist at a museum. I think it is important to preserve and record the past for the future generations. There is something about being human where you feel the need to know where you came from and what the people before you experienced, which is exactly what a history major is there to help with. History majors are able to bring all kinds of voices from the past into the present for all to hear through their research and projects that might otherwise have been lost to time. I hope this gives you an insight into the world of a history major. Thanks for listening.